Professionalism in the field of broadcasting is important because it shows your team and your audience that your skills are of high quality. It's important that every member involved in the filmmaking process understands the proper etiquette for the 3 phases of filming: pre-production, production, and post-production. Hi, I'm Keith Guerrero, and today I'll be showing you some guidelines to follow to make sure your video is as professional as possible, along with some important behaviors to not replicate. Pre-production includes writing the script, brainstorming the idea, and making sure that all interviews are scheduled if the video type calls for it. Although it is mainly the producer's job to write the script, all members of the group should be involved in the script making process. It's a team building exercise that involves bouncing ideas off each other to make sure that the tone and flow of the script go hand in hand. When scheduling your interviews, start as early as possible. You don't want to scare off your interviewees by making them feel uncomfortable or as if you don't know what you're doing. On the topic of teamwork, make sure to have a designated way of communicating with your group. The last thing you want is for an emergency to happen and you have no way of contacting them. Be flexible. If your talent can't do their job for whatever reason, be willing to step up. Accommodate your hours after school to the filming sessions. Keeping a level of professionalism is important for maintaining a high quality video. You don't want to overuse your body language when talking because it'll cause your audience to become distracted. But you also don't want to ignore it altogether because it may cause your audience to become bored. The topic of your video will indicate what your tone and expression will be. For example, a happy, cheerful short film or news story will mean that you'll be talking with a happy smile and an upbeat voice, whereas a more serious news package or depressing short film will mean you'll have to be talking in a serious voice. Don't overdo this though, as you don't want to sound monotone to the audience. Don't speed through the script because you want to get it done as fast as possible. Talk slowly and clearly so that your audience can understand you fully. But don't drag out their time, as they'll become a note of this very quickly. Look at what I'm wearing. A light blue button-down shirt with no distracting logos or large patterns. This should be the dress code for most talents on screen. Outfit choice will vary between genders. Males will usually gravitate towards suits, button-down shirts, or blazers. Females will wear blouses, blazers, and any type of formal attire. It should be noted though that for all types of clothing, jewel tone colors should be used to let the talent stand out, but not enough to be considered an interruption. The topic of your video will decide what you'll be wearing. For example, a short film depicting you and your friends at the park will require you to wear casual clothing, whereas a more serious news package will require you to wear a buttoned-up shirt or a suit if you have access to one. This video should serve as a basis, stating some guidelines to follow when trying to keep a video from looking sloppy. Every video will have exceptions to the rules, and as a film student, it's your job to look out for these exceptions to keep the overall feeling of your video the same. For now, I'm Keith Guerrero, signing out.